6. August 1945. Die BBC informiert über den Atombombenabwurf auf Hiroshima. Die Nachrichten konzentrieren sich auf die Bombe als technische Errungenschaft und auf ihre strategische Bedeutung. Die Todesopfer werden mit keiner Silbe erwähnt.
Scientists, British and American, have made the atomic bomb at last. The first one was dropped on a Japanese city this morning. It was designed for a detonation equal to 20,000 tons of high explosives. That's 2,000 times the power of one of the RAF's 10-ton bombs of orthodox design. President Truman gave the news this afternoon in a statement from the White House. President Truman added that the atomic bomb opens up a new and revolutionary increase in destruction to supplement the growing power against Japan. It's now in production, and even more powerful forms are being developed. This atomic bomb, the President added, is a harnessing of the basic powers of the universe. The force from which the sun draws its power has been loosed against those who brought war to the Far East. This actual harnessing of atomic energy may in the future supplement coal, oil, and hydroelectric plants as sources of power. President Truman disclosed that the Germans had worked feverishly to find a way to use atomic energy, but failed. At the same time, British and American scientists working together studied the problem and developed two principal plants as well as lesser factories to produce atomic power. By agreement between Mr. Churchill and President Roosevelt, the research work was carried out in the United States because Britain was exposed to constant air attack and still threatened with invasion. At one time, 125,000 people were at work building the atomic power plants, and at present 65,000 people are operating them. Few of them know what they've been producing. They've seen great quantities of material going into the factories and nothing coming out, for the size of the explosive charge is very small. President Truman says that the Allies have spent £500 million on what he calls the greatest scientific gamble in history, and they've won. Last night's target for the first atomic bomb was the city of Hiroshima on the shores of the inland sea west of Kobe. It's been an army base for many years. After the bomb had landed, airmen reported that Hiroshima was completely hidden by an impenetrable cloud of smoke and dust. President Truman's statement said that America is now prepared to obliterate every productive enterprise the Japanese have got above ground. It was to spare the Japanese people from utter destruction, he said, that the ultimatum of July the 26th was issued at Potsdam. The Japanese leader promptly rejected the ultimatum. But if the Japanese do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth.